Hello, hello. Happy Friday. We have Chief and Evie today. I'm Master Chief. Hope everybody's doing well. Hi, Chief. Why don't you get down? Want to get down? He says he needs all the pets. So, computer, J-Bro, Taliana, Grim, and Wax Goat. Oh, you hadn't noticed the Triforce. Yeah, it's up there. Chief, buddy, can I help you? So, somebody is excited. And I think it's Chief. What? So, Droth. Look at this big goofy boy. You're big. You're a goofy boy. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Alrighty, let's see what we got for redemptions. We have computer with the beverage, thank you, and we have Wax Goat with the pup cup. Give it to him here in a moment, and we have Taliana with the purple Triforce. Let's go ahead and fix the Triforce. Purple. There we go. Okay, pup cup time. This is pup cup time. Here you go, Chief. I say thank you very much. What's up, Jimmy? And Luigi with the Luigi input display. So we're going to do some SME3 again today, I suppose, at least for a bit. Where'd my display go? There it is. All right. They weren't frozen today, so it didn't take as long. You all finished with those? Alright, looks like they're good to go. It's up New Music. It's up Thorinator. We have Jimmy with 7 consecutive streams. That's it. Thank you. Alright. I think we're ready to get started here. The dedicated Roblox category from Twitch sure is a choice. I don't know what you mean, but okay. Oh, really? We have Julia with 68 months. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. We'll give them a cookie, and then we'll get started. Cookie time. Have a cookie. Yes, eat the cookie. Thank you. Here you go, Evie. Cookie time. Here you go, Joey. Cookie time. Good boy. Alrighty, I think the puppers are ready. I'll be ready here in just a second. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Yep, I think we should be good. Alright, quick sound check and we'll get started. So, hopefully everybody's having a great Friday. Happy weekend, all that good stuff. No. Alright, quick sound check. I think that should be... That looks like it should be good. Okay. What's up, Honda? How's it going? Alright, so we're going to do some Mario 3 Warpless again today. I don't have the right text on my screen. That's what I forgot. Okay, now I think we should be good. What's up, Jimmy? Alright, here we go. Italiano with the awesome, thank you very much. What's up, Mischief? Thanks for the heart meeting to go popular. What's up, Sil? How's it going? How's it going, Kyle? Oh, come on. Unwinding Friday night. Nice. So Papa Tate, thanks for the good luck. So if user tried this game today, and have way more appreciation for how fast I go. Give me at the heart me, thank you. What's up, Olivia? How's it going? And Jimmy with the Go Popular and Super Popular. I'm doing okay. And Jimmy with the Bros. Saska with the Heart Me, Jay with the Heart Me, and Jimmy with the Thank you. With another rose. And we have Jimmy with the game controller. Thank you very much. We'll give him a treat. Chief says he's ready.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, Nikki? How's it going? Alright, treat time for the puppers. That is the wrong button.
Not bad, you Roop.
I'm doing okay. Here you go, Chief. Yeah, you have your own, Chief. You have your own treats. They're on the floor. So, Bailey, I have Jimmy with the golden buzzer.
Massive treats.
Massive treats indeed. And the 36 lightning bolts, thank you. What's up, Haunted Matrix? How's it going? Dude, no. I didn't want that. And thanks for the heart me, Auntie. Alright, well, I guess we're taking damage here. Penelope with the Heart Me Go Popular and Super Popular, thank you. Haley with the Heart Me, Jay with 15 Populars, and Callie the Heart Me. What's up, Heavy? How's it going? Wonder if we're going to get any boxes. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Effie, the game controller. Thank you. How'd your stream go earlier? I wasn't there for much of it. But I dropped by for a couple of minutes. What's up, Selena? How's it going? Got the big PB 4405 saved a minute and a half. Very nice. Congrats on that. I should also pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh God. Okay. Up topo. Nike got it. 3 goats. Thank you. Alright. Here's some treats for you. Here's some for Evie. There you go. You know what? We're gonna start over. We're gonna just start over. Give me the goat, thank you. Jimmy with 26 and 3 more TGIFs, thank you. I don't know if somebody did already, but if you, one of my mods could take care of that. What's up, Will? Thanks for the heart, me and the popular. Oh, it's going all right. Thanks for the shares. Appreciate it. All right. Well, I'm actually getting a overall cleaner start to World 1 with this run anyway, so. Thanks, Bailey. Appreciate it. What's up, Austin? Don't jinx it. No promises. No promises there.
Good evening, Rip Puppies and Chat.
Is that a new to the stream cup?
Which one am I drinking out of today? Oh, that one. Yeah. I guess. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. What's up, Cat? How's it going?
Are you drinking massive tea today?
I am. It's a lemon ginger. And oh, we had Lady in Red with the heart me.
Have
Thank you.
Good day.
Thank you for the gifts.
It was a
Real
day.
Voice appreciates you all.
We have Mark with the corgi. Thank you very much. We will give them some jerky. Papa with the heart me. Thank you. Jerky. Yeah, you can wait. You can wait and be a good boy. So still waiting. Thanks for the heart, me. What's up, Amanda? Here's some jerky for Chief. There you go. Here's some jerky for Evie. Ah, that was weird, but okay. Thanks for the go popular, or thanks for the follows, appreciate it. This is your first time seeing Chief. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, this is Chief. He's an American foxhound. He's a goofy boy. Is this the one with the sun? It is. The Angry Sun level is the next one. You know what? I didn't even notice the typo. Totally didn't notice that. All right, Angry Sun level. Hammer manip? No, I don't. I don't go for that. That is a little advanced for me at the level that I'm at currently. But hope everybody's having a great start to their weekend. If you're new to my stream or the whole speedrunning thing, feel free to ask any questions or questions about the dogs. But yeah, so I'm doing Mario 3 with no warps. I don't have to play every single level, but I can't use the warp whistle, so we do every world, just not every single level. Now, I also run the category that is every single level, but that's not the one I'm doing today. What's up, Kelly? No, I didn't want them to swap. Dang it. Oh, no. Alright. Well, I'm having to do an extra Hammer Brother fight here. That's unfortunate. And of course, he's going to go all the way over there. I need this one. I have to get this one. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. We'll give him a cookie here in a minute. See, Mighty? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Cookie time. Well, if I can get the cookies out of there. Here you go, Chief. Or well, here you go, Even. Here you go, Chief. Have a cookie. They say thank you. And we have Clinton with the game controller. And we have Still Waiting with 15 GGs. And Nikki at the Heart Me. And Clinton with the Heart Me. Did you all finish your cookie? No! Dang it. As soon as I jumped, I'm like, I'm getting that pattern, and there wasn't much I could do about it. Oh well. And I am 20 seconds behind, but I did have to play an extra Hammer Brothers, so hopefully my luck will turn out for the better in a bit. Here you go, Evie. Here you go, Chief. Here you go, buddy. Tonight's not, you hate 75th place. I'm gonna stop and pick up a fire flower here. What's up, Pablo? Yeah, they're speedruns. Well, I lost the P-speed there, but that should be okay, I think. What time do I need to move to 74th? You know what? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Probably not too many seconds. Hey, how's it going? When is Joey scheduled for release from jail? Sunday, I think. Thanks for the heart, me. How many years playing? I've been doing, well, I mean, I played these games as a kid. But as far as doing actual speedruns, I started speedrunning in 2013, so I've been around for a bit. Stuff audio, thanks for the good luck. Banned till Sunday unless we post bail. What was his crime? Grand Barkany? Pablo with the heart me, thank you very much. I don't. Yeah, I don't know how much his. I don't know how much his bail is. That wasn't relayed to me. H. Why are you all the way back there, Chief? I mean, that's fine, but you're usually not all the way back there. What do I think is fair? I don't know. And thank you for the follows. Much appreciated. Oh, I missed a couple of gifts. I'm sorry. We have Christopher with a rose and a dolphin. Thank you very much. I totally somehow missed those. PB pace? Not currently. Well, at the end of World 2, I was not. We'll see where I stand at the end of... when I get to the end of this one. I lost... at the end of World 2, I was 20 seconds behind, but I had to play an extra Hammer Brother, and if the luck turns out in my favor, I will get to skip one later on, but we'll see. Is the screen cut off halfway? No, it may be the weird TikTok thing that some people are having. All right. A little sloppy, but okay. All right, lost 5 seconds. Yeah, some people have been having a weird over the past couple of weeks and stuff of where some of the screen is cut off, and then some people are not having that issue, but it's nothing on my end. What are you doing, Chief? What's up, buddy? What's up, Crazy Gaming? How's it going? What's up, Brew Crew? Hope your night's going well. Well, he did. He also stepped on Eevee last night. So, was that considered battery? What's the best Mario? I think 3 is, as far as like just like playing just like casual game and all that stuff. I think 3 is the best. It's not my favorite speedrun, but yeah, just on a casual perspective, I think it's 3. That's what you meant by that? Okay. That would still be considered battery, wouldn't it? What's up, Vince? How's it going? Happy Friday. Do S&B want any percent for 458? Nah, I'm good. I got my 459 a few years ago, and I am officially, like, retired from trying to improve my time on that category. No, I messed it up. Thanks for the shares and thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. We have Bill with the heart me. I'm playing on original Super Nintendo, or sorry, original Nintendo. And Chadwick with the heart me, thank you. I am not getting good luck today. I don't want to. These two Hammer Brothers I've played, I don't necessarily want to play them. If I can help it, but you know what? Maybe I should have used that music box, that extra one that I had. Maybe I should have done that, but whatever. Ah, messed that up too. Alright. What's up, Dustin? Thanks for the heart me. Pablo with the awesome and the oldies. I don't think I've seen that one before. That one's pretty cool. Thank you for those. And Dustin with the club cheers ×3. Thank you. Also had Riley with the star. Thank you very much. Too bad it doesn't work on the World 8 hands. Yeah, that would very much change this category if that did work. It took 8 years for me to go from 509 to 459, and it took 8 months to go from 530 to 458. Well, I'll go with I don't really care about the category, so take that for what you will. Like, it's cool to see the runs, any percent runs. I don't really enjoy the category, so that's not why I never put a lot of work into it. But yeah, out of pretty much all the categories that I run, as far as like single game categories, I really don't like that one, so. Whoops. Brew Crew with the 3 footballs and a GG and a TGIF. Thank you very much. But yeah, so yeah, I could have got sub 5 a long time before I did. Absolutely. Because let me think of how much effort I actually put into doing it. For me to get down to that, when I actually started trying, it took me what? Well, I mean, I did a little bit here and there and all that stuff. I didn't solely focus on that. It took me like, what, a week or so, I guess, if you put the time together. Once I actually started trying, so. What's everybody's favorite world in Mario 3? Alright, we're going to lose some more time. Hey, what's up, Piggy? A lot of people for World 4. That's usually expected. Any chance I beat my PB? If I can clean up my execution and if I get pretty good luck, I still probably have a chance. The only one you can beat, World 1. What's up, Amber? Is there any level I haven't played on Mario 3? I've played them all, because I do 100% runs as well. So, yeah. Amber of the Heart Me, thank you very much. So what I'm hoping for here is there's a Hammer Brother that's in the sky part of this world. I'm hoping he gets out of my way and I don't have to play him. Because I had to fight the extra Hammer Brother that had the music box in World 2. It kind of evens out if I'm able to skip the one that's up top here. So hopefully that'll be the case, but we'll see. The Broody. What's my favorite what? Oh, favorite world. 2. The Desert Land. That's not ideal. Dude. Come on. What's up, AJ? Thanks for the heart me.
Hell, I like you.
You beat New Super Mario Brothers on DS today. Nice. And I believe we got 25,000 likes, so thank you very much. We will give them a treat. How's the pace today? I'm behind right now, but I don't think I'm out of it yet, but I am behind at the moment. Some of it's bad luck, too. Treat time. Actually, give them something different. Yeah, I know it's a treat. You gotta wait. Alright, here's a treat for Chief. Here's one for Evie. I didn't mean to bonk you in the head with it. That is not what I wanted. I didn't want to play this one. It's a BA. Thanks for 25,000 likes. The puppers say they appreciate it. I am not currently on pace. I had some bad luck early on, so we'll see how the luck turns out for the rest of this. Yeah, that's actually one of the annoying things about running this category is there's a lot of random factors that can make or break your run pretty easily, and I've had some bad luck so far. I mean, some of it's been execution, but a lot of it's been bad luck. What's up, Deanna? What's up, Alyssa? Thanks for the heart me. Hope you're having a great Friday. And thanks for the follows. Happy Friday. We did make it to the weekend. Finally. It's been a long week. I'm tired. I am probably going to sleep in the morning. Because I think I've been running on about, what, 3 or 4 hours of sleep every night this week, so I'm tired. Yeah, I know how that is, Vince. That's how it goes for me sometimes too. Alright, I saved 6 seconds. So we'll see how this goes. So BWC. I can't give you pets right now. I'm sorry. Whatever, play into the new Mario's. I've played new Super Mario Brothers Wii. I've played it a few times. I don't speedrun the game, but I've played it a few times. It's been several years. I do have 3D World. I don't think I've played a bunch of that, actually. And I do have Mario Wonder, and I've played some of that. But I haven't quite finished it. Whoa. Alright. Thanks for the shares. Appreciate it. Yeah, you don't have much time to spare, but yeah, you can take him out if you still have star power. Oh. Dang it. That's slow. Thanks for the heart me. What's up, Marina? Alright, I need to play this one. We should be good here. I don't need to play the other one. It looks like he should be able to get out of my way. But yeah, the other one has a star and I don't need that, so we're gonna try to skip that one. And we have Mark with another Corgi. Thank you very much. And Chadwick with 10 Go Populars. Alright. Have a jerky. Have a jerky. Go puppers. Brew Crew with the heart me and bunch of dots with the rose. Thank you. So, most of the time, if you see me lose the tail, that's probably intentional. Like I did there. the tail slows you down a whole lot unless you need to use it for something specific. And so when I'm done with it, I'll just run into something and lose it. Oh, you didn't know you... Oh, yeah, you can just P-wing over that one. If you're talking about 6-9. Yeah, you can just P-wing over it. There's a... Yeah, and there's a block up there. It's got a 1-up in it, too. Thanks for the follows. Much appreciated. Do I consider getting the 1-up? No, not really. Okay, so the next level is 7-1. So guessing game for the chat is I try to clip through the wall. So how many times do you think it's going to take me to clip through the wall? What's the fastest speedrun? It's 49 minutes and some seconds. Has Chief ever broken his leg? No. Why do you ask? I'm curious now. With today's luck, 6. 6 is not that bad. I start getting a little salty if it gets over 10 attempts, but all right. I lost 9 seconds. I'm 39 seconds behind. Chief needs belly rubs. Alrighty, here we go. I didn't get the setup, so 1, 2, 3, 4. See, Auntie Matrix, Eshon guy with 4, Taliana with 4. And if anybody else gets 4, congrats. Enjoy the brownie points. Surprised I kept the P-speed there, but okay, cool. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's no issue with her. I'm playing on original Nintendo. How many times have I done speedruns of Mario 3? 1,000. I don't know the actual number, but we'll go with thousands. It's a food aggression thing. They both know Avery's the boss. Yeah, Avery is the boss. She is very much the boss. So this would work on your OG Nintendo? Yeah, I'm playing on OG Nintendo. So this is just Mario 3. It's just the OG Mario 3. Yep, just plain old Mario 3. Lipinski. Oh, I'm happy it's Friday. We'll go with that. Happy it's Friday. Whoops. Ah, shouldn't have challenged that. I thought I had just enough invincibility to make it past that, and I didn't. Alright, well, my run is dead. For sure now. But we'll finish it out. What's my day job? I'm a systems administrator. IT nerd, if you want to call it that. Any time difference? The All-Stars version is slower, so that's not... for standalone runs, the All-Stars version is notably slower. So, yeah, I run on All-Stars, but just for the multi-game categories, but not standalone, because it's slower. I mean, you can run on it, and you can submit to the leaderboard, but it's like a couple of minutes slower, if I had to take a rough guess at it. Hey, what's up, Lindsay? How are you? Happy Friday. So, we're going to run this back. I mean, I'm going to finish up the run, but we're going to run this back. My goal right now is I'm wanting to get a 52-minute time, and I'm at 53:07 currently, so that is my goal currently. I think I just said currently several times in a row, but excuse me. Finally found me online. What's up, Rita? Need to restart so she can watch. We'll be done here in about, what, about 10 minutes or so? Well, 12 minutes. And we'll run it back. But yeah, we'll start a fresh run after that. How am I currently feeling? I'm tired. Not gonna lie, I'm tired today. What do you mean by mess with the game? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Also, for my stream plans this weekend, unless something happens I can't make it, I should be around for the weekly SMB3 Speedrun community race of Warpless tomorrow that starts at 3:30 Eastern. So I should be around for that tomorrow. We'll do a stream then to do at least the race, and then I'll probably have my nightly stream on Saturday night, and then I should have an afternoon stream on Sunday. Where am I from? I'm from Appalachia, the Appalachian region around North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia. I live in Denver now, but that's where I'm from. That's where the accent's from. What's my favorite Mario game? From a casual perspective, it's Mario 3. My favorite speedrun is probably Mario 2. Love that I have the controller on the screen. Yeah, so there's what it is since I'm playing on original console, there's a little box that's connected between the controller and the console that basically reads the inputs and is connected to my computer through a USB cable, and it sends what I'm sending to the full software on the screen. Oh, you're in Centennial, Geneva. Nice. Alright, World 8 time. And we have Zippy with 100 bits, and we have Hippie the game controller. Thank you very much. We'll give the puppers some treats. And for those of you new to the stream, well, first of all, hopefully you enjoy it. But if you want to know the two puppers on stream tonight, we have Chief here is in the front. He's an American foxhound who has his ear turned inside out apparently right now because he does that. And then we have Evie in the back there, the big polar bear. She's a Great Pyrenees. Am I on speedrun.com? Yes, I am. I actually moderate. Let's say I'm actually a moderator, which means I'm one of the people that verifies runs. I verify runs for Mario 1, Lost Levels 2, 3, and All Stars. So yeah, I'm on speedrun.com quite a bit. I have like, how many runs have I posted across all the games that I've submitted for? Closer to 300, I think. So yeah, I'm very much on there. Yes, I did verify one of your runs a while back, actually. I believe. Well, if I didn't, I at least saw it in the queue. But yeah, I at least saw it in the queue at one point. Maybe I verified it. Nintendo needs to hire me. Thanks for the follows. Oh, I owe you all some treats. That's right. You know, we're gonna wait for a better time. We're trying to do that on Auto Scroller's not the best idea. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I still get caught by the big fish occasionally. It still happens. Alright, guess a game for the chat. So coming up next are the 3-hand levels that can pull you in and make you play them. So the guessing game for the chat is how many hands are going to pull me in. The ideal number is 0, but what do y'all think? Oh, does it change the game? Not really. No, it doesn't really change the game. If I'm understanding what you mean by that. No hands because the run is done. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. You always get no hands when when the run doesn't matter anymore. But Josh with the heart me, thank you, and club cheers and the club power. I still owe the pupper some treats. Good start. There's the 99% hand. It's not actually 99%, but it feels like it is. My PB is 5307. And no, unfortunately, this run is dead. But we're going to finish it out because we're close enough to the end. Alright, one hand. Thanks for the follows, much appreciated. You're going to be studying until you get your sub hour. You should buy a lottery ticket. Nice. Oh, I see we switched places back there. Alright. Alright, we're going to use a star for this one, and let's see how this one goes. Perfect. Alright, puppers, here's some treats. There's some for you. Here's some for you.
You always rock that level.
Take a little damage. Alright, here we go. Whee! Alright, another treat for the bits. Here you go. Gil, had to put your boxer down today. I'm sorry to hear that. That's always rough. I had with the OG stream dog that I had, Smokey. That was 2023 for him. So yeah, that was a rough time. But yeah, hate to hear that. Nemo with the Heartman to go popular and a few more followers. Thank you very much. I always rock that level. Always, you're talking about 8-1. Most of the time I do, but occasionally it can go very wrong. That's one of those levels where it's great when it goes right, but it can go very sideways very quickly if you miss like one of those jumps or short a jump and stuff like that. So, and we have Chaser with the Corgi. Thank you very much. We'll give him some jerky. Well, we'll probably get to the ending of the game and then we'll give him a jerky. But thank you very much. Which one is better, the NES or the Super Nintendo version? I prefer this one. I mean, the All-Stars one is fine. And I mean, even taking the speedrunning factor out of it, I still like this one a little better. But yeah, I like the original a little better. The bear down. Stay up and watch the run back. Wall clip? Aw, missed the wall clip. The All-Stars version is, for this run that I'm doing, is probably, if I had to take a rough guess, a couple of minutes slower. And it runs the same speed, like as far as frame rate and stuff, but it's got extra like little transitions and stuff like that that add up over time to make it a little slower. So,
Hell, I like it.
all right, 35 fireballs to take him out. Here we go. And I messed it up. Well, I'm going to have to chill here because he came over too far. Dang it. That is not... Come on, dude. There we go. Okay, that was a sloppy Bowser kill, but we got it. All right. 54-21. All right, we owe you some, we'll let the credits play. We owe you some jerky, and we'll run it back. Sit. Shake. Other shake. Nope, other shake. Thank you. Here you go, Chief. Good boy. Here you go, Evie. No, that's hers. No, that's hers. There you go. Good puppers. Thanks for the GGs. How quickly do you have to be at Fireballs to be faster than getting the hammer suit in World 6?
50K.
I don't know the numbers on that exactly. Oh, we hit 50K likes? Okay, alright, cool. So we got 50,000 likes. Thank you very much. We'll give him another treat. Look at this excited boy. There you go. There you go, Evie. Oh, that's hers. So, Catherine? Yep, I did. So, we didn't play every single level, but I did play all 8 worlds. No, stop. No sweater for Chief tonight. It was in the 60s today, so guess he didn't need one today. Alright, give me just 1 second, and we'll run it back. Yeah, he's a good pupper. Yeah, it was like 65 degrees when I left work today. No, get down. That's enough pets. I'm all out of pets, buddy. You gotta wait for me to have more pets to you. Alright, down. You dare me to beat it on Super Nintendo? I beat it on Super Nintendo quite often, usually a few times a week. When I do the All-Stars run.
Springtime already?
It's been springtime in Denver for most of this winter, actually. Alright, let's run it back. And we have Heffy with the Heart Me, Go Popular, and Josh with the Club Power and the Club Cheers. Thank you very much. Alright, so we'll consider that a warm-up run, so hopefully execution will be a little better on this run, and hopefully I'll have better luck, because I had some bad luck on that last run. So hopefully the luck factor is a little better. About 20 below Celsius, and you're getting 10 cents. Yeah, sounds a little cold. Thanks for the good luck. And Josh with Heart Me, thank you, and thanks for the follows. Amanda with Heart Me, hope you're doing well. You got 15 inches of snow last weekend in eastern North Carolina. Yeah, the East Coast states have had it kind of rough over the last few weeks. What's up, Jeff? Thanks for the Heart Me and the Go Popular. Yoshi's Island. I do have Yoshi's Island. I'd run it once in a while. It's not super often I run Yoshi's Island, but I do have it.
Just realized Chief's birthday is 2 weeks from today.
It is. Yep. February the 20th is Chief's birthday, so we will have a birthday stream for him, which should be similar to Joey's. I'll probably set up a camera in the kitchen. I'll cook him a steak, and we'll also have some birthday cake for him and all that good stuff. And we will time him to see how quickly he can eat the steak. The damage at the beginning of 1-5. Yes, that is intentional. The tail slows you down when unless you need to use it for certain situations. That certain situation, so I could fly up to the top of the fortress. But after that, it slows me down a lot if I have it, so I intentionally get rid of it. But yeah, the puppers have some pretty good birthdays. Enough whiskey, thanks for 100 bits. We'll give them a treat.
No
I gotta.
Chief will be faster than Joey on that steak.
I guess we'll see. He could surprise us, you never know. Catherine with 10 goats, thank you very much. Alrighty. Here you go. Have a treat. Here you go, Chief. Thanks for the follows. Love how I can display this on the OG. How yellow is the console? It's not really. It's not very discolored. Did I start over? No, we finished the run, and I'm starting a new one. But I did finish the last run. And now, Mr. Foxhound back there is going to be Goofy. You're upside down, buddy. I don't think that's how you're supposed to be, but you're upside down. I didn't get the early P speed. There we go.
He's got an itch that he was trying to get.
What's up, PhD Pepper? How's your Friday? Your lab sleeps like that sometimes. Excuse me. All right. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. Definitely happy it's the weekend. And we have Josh with the club power. It looks like we have a heartbeat. Thank you very much. Do I have the levels memorized? Yeah, pretty much. And we have Lindsay with 5 TGIFs, and you know what? I wasn't paying attention to the Hammer Brothers. Dang it. Well, hopefully I'm guessing correctly here. Because I only need to play one of them. Thanks for the 5 TGIFs and a goat. Appreciate it. Okay. Was I paying attention enough? Yeah, okay. Alright, sweet. That's what I wanted. So there's those two Hammer Brothers. One of them has a music box and one has the hammer. I do know which one has which based on which direction they face after they stop moving. So the one that's between the pyramid and the castle is the one I need. You love it when the Hammer Brothers switch on you. That actually happened to me in the last run. I was one tile away, and then they swapped places, and I had to fight both of them. Unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, you got the hand levels and you got the Hammer Brothers movements. And have you managed to get a marathon yet where the Hammer Brothers just keep going around the overworld map for a long time? Have you had that happen to you yet? You probably have at this point, but if you haven't, it will eventually.
I am gonna be like Chief here shortly. I just took NyQuil.
Oh boy. Okay, alright. Then he gets up, right? But yeah, having the... And then also accidentally using the warp whistle on a warpless run. I've done that a few times too. What flavor of tea? It is lemon ginger today. What's up, Captain Kirk? Cute puppers, yeah. So we have Chief back there. He's an American foxhound, and the polar bear here is Evie. She's a great, well, she's actually a Great Pyrenees. She's not actually a polar bear, but all right. So I'm about 2 seconds behind. No big deal. The coin chip ruined your run a few days ago, but you still got a new PB. Yeah, those are pretty brutal to get. That still happens to me occasionally if I'm not paying attention. Is that Hammer Brothers Marathon a glitch, or did they design that? It's, I understand why it does that, and I'm trying to think of a simple-ish explanation to explain how that goes. We have Chrissy with the heart me. Thank you very much. No, get out of the water. Can you kill all the Koopa kids? Yes, you can. How much longer is Evie staying? She'll probably be here till sometime next week. Is the current plan. Oh, was that too late? I think I was too late. Yeah, I was too late. Dang it. I was trying to get P-Speed on this, which I got in my last run. Ooh, that might be short. Alright. Well, I messed up this level.
No, I want
It's
you
a
to
tough level though. Super Bowl, Seahawks, and the Patriots. The honest answer is I couldn't care less, but I would go with the Seahawks. Good answer. Back when I used to hate the Patriots back when I actually watched football, but yeah. That's pretty much the only reason for my answer.
Where is Evie going, and better question why?
So she is going back east. she's more or less out here for a visit, but she's going back east, because, well, basically she has a better quality of life out there. When I first got her, everything was chill and stuff. Like, I've got a backyard and all that stuff out here too, but and everything was cool with that, and I just got runaway bro, which is very bad. You know, it's like everything was cool with the neighbors and stuff like that, and everything was manageable. But now I live, my fence line, I live between two neighbors that, oh, he came back, sweet, that both have dogs that try to antagonize her. So it ends up turning into a big loud barking session of them running back and forth. You know, trying to protect their yards and stuff like that. And my neighbors don't want to cooperate with me on trying to figure out like schedules and stuff like that, if where we can let the dogs out and they can let the dogs out and they're not all out there at the same time. And both of my neighbors just kind of didn't bother. I've tried to set up stuff with them, and I'm just... Well, one guy started doing a schedule with me for about 3 days, and then he kept saying he forgot every day. So, yeah, it's just... It stresses her out.
Ansha's recovering from cancer and is older.
Yeah, that's also true. And, of course, you know, I go to work 8 hours a day and stuff, so I can't be here all day long, of course, since I work in the office. So, yeah, it's just a better quality of life thing overall and stuff. But, yeah, she's out here for a visit and stuff, but, you know, wished things were different. You know, wished my neighbors would work with me on stuff like that, but it's a frustrating situation. My one neighbor doesn't care, and then my other neighbors are kind of, well, stupid, so... LGDs are extra
Sounds like
protective.
your
Yeah, they
neighbors
are.
need to leave rather than Evie, but I understand.
Was fine for 2 years until it wasn't. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like my neighbors... So the neighbors on both sides of my fence, one of the neighbors, they didn't have dogs, and the other ones, they did have dogs, and they didn't like each other either, but we managed that without any kind of real issue and stuff like that, so. Sounds like my neighbors need to leave. I wish they would. Well,
She stay with back out east.
well, one of the neighbors bought the place, so yeah, I don't think he's leaving anytime soon. And then the other side, well, so I live in a duplex. So the folks on the other side, they rent the place, but, and she's apparently a vet tech, is what she told me, which I mean, maybe she is, but that kind of surprises me with some of the things. Oh, and I guess also, I caught them letting their dogs pee in my front yard. Like, they'd come out the door and all that stuff, and they'd just stand in my front yard and just let them pee in my front yard. And I'm like, really? You all have your own backyard. Why are you taking your dogs on a leash into my front yard and letting them pee in it? Like, I don't let my dogs in the front yard. So, yeah. What's up, Lady Heart? Thanks for the heart, me. Evie looks like a sweet girl. Oh, she's great with people. Now, with dogs she doesn't know and stuff like that, there's a lot of them that she doesn't like and stuff. Now, she gets along great with Chief. Her and Chief are best friends, and she gets along well with Joey. But with people, no, she loves people. She also loves car rides. Out of all the dogs I've had, she loves car rides more than any other dog I've had. Especially when it's cold. Would I ever own a pet hyena? No. What's up, Dan? Thanks for the heart, me. And we have Taliana to go popular. Thank you very much. And yes, they do. You have a lot of practice after watching this. If you have questions, feel free to you can ask me. I've helped a lot of people over the years and stuff, so of course I'm not the best at the game, but you know, I've helped a lot of folks over the years to work on a few things and stuff. And we have Christy with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corgis. Thank you very much.
My neighbors have a whole bunch of feral cats that try to come into my house.
Oh, really? Thanks for the shares. Appreciate it. What's up, Johnny? Thanks for the heart me. All right, so let's give them the peanut butter Kong since that's a bunch of corgis. We'll give them the peanut butter Kong here as soon as I get a good chance to do it. No, I shorted the jump. Oh, come on. Oh, I shorted the jump. All right, well, that happened. Ah, come on. We have peanut butter Kongs for the pupper. All right. This one is be the P-wing. Be the P-wing. That's the star.
Trying to attack my cats and dogs.
Oh, I missed the jump. Oh, no. Yikes. Okay. Well, this World 4 has not gone well. Here you go, Evie. Here you go, Chief. Whoops. Alright. Kind of a rough World 4. Also, we have Silver with the heart me. Thank you very much.
Sorry if I make no sense. I am starting to feel drunk, lol.
Yeah, it's all good. Look at these happy puppers. Actually, let's see if I can put a little more light on him here so you can see him a little better. They say thank you very much. Thanks for the heart me, appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Joey, I guess you deserve something too, don't you, buddy? Chief's posture is interesting. Yeah, he does all kinds of crazy things like that. He is very goofy in that aspect.
Chief requires lots of assembly.
Yes, he does. Indeed. Thanks for the follows, much appreciated. What's up, Chef? Sam with the heartbeat, appreciate it. What's the order of favorite Mario characters from most to least? Playable characters or like anything including enemies? Oh, Luigi's probably my favorite. I like Toad in some games. Alright, we are... Oops, I hit the foot pedal twice. We are 48 seconds behind, unfortunately. But yeah, unfortunately, I lost a bunch of time in 4-4 because I didn't make the jump. So yeah, that was unfortunate, but we shall continue. The airships have to be the most frustrating part. For some folks it is. The ones in World 8 kind of annoy me, but just the ones at the end of each world don't annoy me that much because it's kind of a... It's a kind of a nice reprieve, and it's easier for him to catch back up on chat and stuff like that. So I don't mind it too much. Mario 3. Yep, Mario 3 is a pretty solid game. Pretty solid.
You caught that not blocked by 1 pixel. No.
Alright, these guys can take a nap. Oh, the no block, yeah. Super Mario World. Super Mario World's a great game. I just like 3 a little better. I thought the power-ups were cooler, and I liked the themes of the worlds a little better. That being said, Super Mario World is also a great game. I just slightly prefer Mario 3 over it. Oh, I'm sorry, Joey. We owe you something, buddy. Here, have a cookie. Good boy. Does it work on smooth anymore? I haven't played it in a couple of days. Oh, come on. I may actually just go for this anyway. There we go. Feel free to follow the stream if you're enjoying it. I do primarily 2D Mario content. Not exclusively, but that's the primary bulk of what I do. I don't need it.
Maybe mention your creator network.
Oh, the Creator Network? Oh, I guess I haven't talked about that today. So, back in December, I created a TikTok Creator Network, or started up one. They're also called agencies. But basically, what we're here for is to have folks join our team. We can do like some community challenges, events, collaboration, stuff like that. We have access to like advanced analytics, go over your streams, look for, things that you may want or want to improve upon. We've got several people that's onboarded so far. That is not how that's supposed to go, and I did not get the P-Speed back. But yeah, it's called RTFM. The website for it is rtfm.media. If you're a person who would like to stream to TikTok, but you don't have the follower threshold requirements, we can get you through with that. If you're wanting to stream on multiple platforms at the same time, you have to have access to stream keys to be able to do that. Well, if you want to run it all through OBS, that is, or some other similar software, I can get you access to stream keys to be able to do that.
TFM stand for?
What are you doing? What does it stand for? Whatever you want it to be. If you want it to be the IT meme, it can mean that to you.
What is OBS?
OBS is open broadcaster software or studio. So it's a very popular streaming software that's used commonly on other platforms. But yeah, that's like an extremely popular streaming software. It's free. All the Creator Network, yes, that's free. Thanks, game. I didn't want that. But yeah, it's free to you. It's a free service. But yeah, we can also have like, you know, weekly meetings to discuss things and all that stuff. And, you know, we can give you some tips and tricks and things like that.
Fresh 3
Also, we're not really focused on doing battles and stuff. Or, well, pretty much, I guess I'll put it this way, in that just about all the stuff is opt-in. So, like, we're not really going to try to push you to do stuff that you don't want to do, because, you know, some people don't like doing battles. If you don't like doing battles, you know, we're not going to try to push you to do that. But yeah, so I try to keep it pretty chill, just like my stream and all that stuff too. You know, I don't want a bunch of drama and things like that going on, so try to keep it pretty chill over there. But yeah, it's one of those things, like, if you want to do battles and stuff, that's totally cool. I would like to come up with some creative ways to do battles that would make it kind of a better experience for everyone. I'm still mulling around some ideas for that. But yeah, so if you have any questions about that, you can go to the website. Well, the website should give you a little more detail on all that stuff, because I'm trying to remember stuff off the top of my head while I'm speedrunning a video game. So, but yeah, so there's a Discord on there if you want to join and ask questions. You can shoot me a DM however you want to and all that stuff. We're happy to help you out. The Lurker. The couple of or the few requirements that I have that for my Creator Network, you have to be a resident in the US or Canada and be over 18, which about everything on TikTok, so you have to be over 18 anyway. You can't have any actual suspensions on your account, like bans and stuff. The general expectation is for you to be able to stream 7 days a month for a minimum of 15 hours. And what's the other bullet point? Oh, you can't already be in another Creator Network on your current account or any secondary accounts that you have. That's pretty much it. Look sharp. Thank you. As far as like active suspensions and stuff like that, the scope of that is with your TikTok account. I guess one of the other benefits and all that stuff too is somehow if your account gets banned for some reason and it's not, you know, like a valid reason and stuff, because that has happened to people before. Normally through that process, like by yourself and stuff, you send an appeal and then it, you know, it may get rejected and stuff like that, you know, through the whole AI system, or, you know, whatever the default is, or however that typically goes. But with a creator network, if that were to happen to you, we can actually get in touch with a human, and we can get more evidence, you know, documentation, evidence, and all that stuff on your side, and submit an escalated case. Now, you know, I can't sit here and guarantee that it would get reversed or anything like that. You know, it's like I can't guarantee that, but it is like an escalated and get more eyes on it and stuff like that. So we can help you out with stuff like that. How do I know if someone's in a creator network? We have the visibility to see that.
I have always wondered, do the points in the game mean anything?
Not a whole lot. Really, about the only notable thing that I will say about the points is every 80,000 points you'll get the little card matching game. Those show up every 80,000 points. But that's really about it. But yeah, we have the visibility of being able to... Man, I'm getting all the bad luck today. I didn't need to play this one either. But yeah, so we... What? What are you growling at? Yeah, so the managers of the creator network, you know, if we're looking at somebody that we would like to invite, we're able to check and see if they're in one already. Now, it doesn't give us additional information of like which one they're in or anything like that. It's either basically a yes or no if they're already in one. So basically, if they're already in one, we can't really approach them. You know, like I can't go to somebody that that is knowingly in another creator network and be like, "Hey, man, you want to come over here?" We can't do that. And if we were to do that and get caught doing that, that's a very severe penalty. So yeah, we can't do that. But yeah, but for us and stuff, we can check on the back end and see. Yeah, they'll yeah, for like small networks that and all that stuff. Yeah, if we get popped for doing that, they'll basically terminate the agency. So it's pretty severe. Yeah, it's basically called like the anti-poaching rules or guidelines, whatever you want to call it.
When Evie leaves, will Joey and Chief be on together?
They will not be in here at the same time. It'll go back to being just switching between one dog each stream. But yeah, if you ever have any questions and stuff like that, feel free to shoot me a DM, join the Discord, however you want to. Or you can ask me in here too. That's totally fine. But I feel like it's going pretty decent so far. We've got some good people on board. Heffy joined. Heffy's the newest member. He joined yesterday, so happy to have him on board. And also, one of the fun little.
Nice work, Happy.
Am I able to manage my own stream with the agency? You mean if my own stream is in it, or like a member of it? It is, yeah. But yeah, Heavy's the newest member, and also, since the fun little challenge I've had going on for the last little bit is there's a prize for the first 3 people who complete Smooth Mario Brothers, and we have our first person that finished it today, and that was Retro Recluse. So congrats to him. I don't think I've seen him around tonight. He's probably working, but he did finish Smooth Mario today, so he should get the first place prize for that. But we still have second and third place open, so Oh, I think I kind of misinterpreted your question,
Smooth Mario
but the answer is still yes.
Rage bait.
I don't know if that works or not. We'll find out. All right. Oh, how many guesses to clip through the wall in 7-1? "53 minutes and 7 seconds." Yep. So I think, Lindsay, I think I reread the question. I think I understand what you meant now. So yes, at the end of the day, it's still your stream. You still run it the way that you want to. Like, we can't sit here and be like, you must do this, you must do that. Now, you know, we may very well, you know, give you suggestions and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's still your stream. You control it the way that you want to. I have not been counting this. There we go. Nine. Okay. I was too busy running my mouth and I forgot to count. Answer the question first. Okay. Well, either way, I guess you got 2 answers now. It's all help, though, not commands. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I messed up.
Okay,
Alright, we're going
I
to have to
can
damage
slow down.
boost. Here we
Wasn't
go.
Sure if I was right either.
Well, I mean, this run was already dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But all right, I think I've got extra stars, so we'll just do it again. No, 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 no. What am I doing, man? Yeah. All right. You were wondering if I was able to be in my own agency? Yeah. Yep. Okay, I'm... Watch the meltdown in progress here. Alright. Well. Wow. Alright, can we just get out of this level at this point? Stomping on the run. We have Psych Nurse with Club Cheers. Thank you very much. And thanks for the new followers. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. You think that's the level you can save the most? Oh, 7-2. 7-2 is kind of tricky. What do you typically do on 7-2? Do you just go like hit the blocks, or what do you typically do for that? Because I used to have a P-wing strat for that level. That was faster than doing it normally. I only imagine it's difficult to chat and read and play it all at once. It's not the easiest thing. I've gotten a lot better over the years, but sometimes I still get myself in trouble by doing it too much. It happens. But I mean, well, regardless of that, my run was already in bad shape anyway because of some bad luck and stuff like that. So, does the note blocks, then goes down and back up. Okay. I can probably show you the old strat that you have to have a P-wing for it, but I can probably show you the old strat that I used to use with the P-wing. Well, not at the moment, but after this run. What's up, Nexus 3? After the run. Also, I don't have any more P-wings anyway. So. All right, let's see how this one goes. Oh, I didn't get the P-speed back. That sucks. All right, well. All 7-8. 7-8's brutal. 7-8 is a brutal level. Alright. It's really like if you do the whole thing quickly, it's really cool, but it's really difficult to pull it off. You don't play this one either. That's also fair. What you doing, Polar Bear? Alright, put this guy to sleep. Did y'all finish your combs? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Surger, how's it going? Well, I mean, I've also been doing this for like, what, we're at about 13 years now, so. Whoop. Do anything after this game? Yeah, probably. I don't know if we'll do another Mario 3 run. I may show a few speedrun levels and stuff like that, but yeah, we'll probably play something else after this. Maybe we'll do Mario 1 or Mario 2 or Mario World, one of those. Been about 7 months, okay. You still have a solid time though. And it's also, you know, it's different for everybody. People learn at different rates and progress at different rates and stuff like that. And you know, and some people put a lot of, you know, spend tons and tons and tons and tons of time, you know, learning stuff. And then some people go at a more casual pace. I kind of, when I basically learn new games, I'm kind of on the slower side of how quickly I progress through learning a bunch of the faster strats and stuff like that. So, versus SMB. What's up, Lurker? Welcome back. Your first ever run was 2 hours? I think my first 100% run that I did before I actually started streaming was about 2.5. Something like that. You haven't tried 100%. 100% is, of course, well, there's more auto-scrollers that you have to deal with. But in some ways, I like 100% better, actually, because the RNG factors in this game aren't as big of a deal. So, like, with the hand levels, you have to play all 3 of them anyway, so that's not that big of a deal as far as time goes. And then, like, all the Hammer Brothers, you have to play all of those and stuff. So a lot of those random factors are diminished by playing 100%, and it's kind of... I like 100% better. but I'm just working on Warpless at the moment. What's up, Dr. TP? It's just a long run. Yeah, it is definitely longer. Warp runs, yeah, I have an 11-minute flat time for that. I don't do for the standalone game. But the game by itself, I don't do warps a whole lot because I don't enjoy it that much. But actually, what I'm really more known for is doing multiple Mario games back to back. So like I'll play Mario 1, 2, and 3 back to back, or I'll do 5 games back to back, 7 games back to back. Sometimes I do warps, sometimes I do warpless. It just depends. But yeah, I kind of got known for doing multiple Mario games back to back as one speed run. So, the Mario Gauntlet, yeah. I gotta figure out another time to do a decathlon at some point this year. What's up, Donald? Oh, it's going alright. Thanks for the heart, me. But yeah, I would like to do another decathlon run at some point this year. It's just such a long category and a special category that I don't do it very often. But for those of you who don't know what it is, Decathlon is a 10-game back-to-back speedrun of Mario games. So it's the games on that list are versus Super Mario Brothers, which is the one that was on the arcade cabinets back in the 80s, which is it's kind of different from Mario 1, but it's that game. Mario 1 Lost Levels 2 and 3 on the NES version, and then there's Mario Land 1 and 2, and then Mario All-Stars, which for the category only counts as one game, but I do have to play back through all 4 of the games. Mario World and Yoshi's Island. So 10 games back to back without warps, and that takes me what, 8.5 hours. So it's a big, it's a huge speed run. Oh, how many hands? I forgot to ask. Yeah, so I did a decathlon run on New Year's Day this year. I think it's the first time I actually did one in like a few years. But it was a good run. I beat my previous one by what, 20 minutes or so? Crazy that one of the games is in fact four games. I didn't come up with the category, so you know it's a little weird, but it's still a cool category nonetheless.
It was a very long day, but so fun.
Oh yeah, I was so exhausted at the end of that too. All right. Nice. No. that was not clean. All right. Oh, look at the foxhound. He's broken. What's wrong with him? He needs to be reassembled correctly. Oh, come on. So, sometimes you can hit a specific pixel on the hill and it will completely stop your momentum, like it just did there. You could never do that. Dude, no. What? Well, actually, you know what? This run's dead. I'm going to have a little fun here. Let's do some fun stuff. Like clipping through a wall. Right, let's see. Is it this one or the All-Stars version where it's easier to do that? I'm trying to remember here. Trying to remember. Can I realistically do that? Maybe. I think it's a more viable. This little room is slightly different on the All-Stars version. I may not be able to do that here. I'm trying to remember if I can actually do that or not. Maybe not. Okay, well, here's the other fun thing. So, if you hit the switch here, and this door right here, if you get on the rightmost pixel, like the first pixel to let you go into it, you'll clip through the wall like that. It's just a fun little trick. Is Chief trying to become a yoga master? It looks like it. I guess that one is called the...
Who figured out these flips? Crazy work.
I don't know if you would really call that the downward facing dog. Wouldn't that be more of the upside down dog? Fastest I've done with warps, 11 minutes flat. This goofy dog. Upward bound. So glad to be on the speedrunning world. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I honestly thought when I got into this, because I found out about speedrunning back in like 2012, and after several months of debating it, I decided to start trying to do the streaming thing, and I figured it was going to be one of those hobbies that I would be interested in for like a couple of months, and then I would just kind of move on, and almost 13 years later, I'm still doing it. So it's been overall an enjoyable experience. I've met a bunch of cool people and gone to some conventions and stuff like that, so it's been pretty cool. Dog.exe has stopped responding. Yeah, pretty much. And I didn't get the peace beat there. Sweet. Alright, so I was hoping for a better run than the last one, but I don't think so this time. Alright, here we go. How did I find your stream? Yeah, I think it's on the FYP, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, the Bowser fight was way better this time. Oh hi Chief. He has noticed this in the end of the game. Hi buddy.
How many fireballs for Bowser again?
35. And Sailor with 5 roses. Thank you. Amanda with 2 GGs. Hi, Chief. What you doing, buddy? Oh, high five. High five. Can you get a high five? Come on. No, this isn't grab things off my desk time. It's high five time. High five. High five. That's not what I'm looking for. You goofy dog. Come here. You can apply. Yeah, you can apply if you want to. And I'll reach out to you. Sure. If I remember, I gotta remember how to do it. All right, down. All right, give me 1 second. We'll fire up the practice ROM. Down, 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 down. Oh, do you? We give you some GG trees. That I don't care about. It's just as long as you don't have any issues with your TikTok account. That's really about it. And as long as you're also in the US or Canada. Here you go, Chief. Here you go, Evie. All right, 1 second. All right, let's fire up the practice ROM here. I am now out of tea. Not ROM hacks. Practice. All right, so 7-2. I'm also going to have to probably remember how I haven't done this strat in years. Let's see if I remember how to do it. Oh, did it? Oh, I lost the P-Wing. Whoops. Reapply the P-Wing. That is not how I did it. Wait, I can just star select out of it. Well, alright. Well, I messed up there a little bit, but something like that. So I do like a jump here, run off there. I guess I'll explain a little bit. So the more that you flap the tail, the slower you go. So basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to flap the tail as little as I can so that I can keep more speed. So I'll just do it a few times here. Just do a big jump, run off, flap, flap. Because the more you flap the tail, the more you slow down. See, like I'm going pretty slow here. But if you do it less and you can run on the ground some, you'll speed up some. Yeah, that's the other thing too is, yeah, like I used to be better at this strat because I actually did it. but I haven't done this in years, so. But yeah, it's something like that, yeah. But it's a little fast. I mean, you can also just use a tail and do that if you already have one. You know, just like float across it and stuff. But that way it is a little faster. Alright, but I can show a few other levels if you have something else in mind. Because, I mean, I do sit here and show people stuff from time to time. So if you got a couple other levels, I can try to explain. Usually use the tail. So do you clip 7-1? Or do you clip 7-1? Or do you play the level? Because, I mean, I have watched your runs, but I feel like I haven't been able to see many at that deep into the run. You clip it? Okay. Oh, why is my input display not working? Ah, it stopped working. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Okay, now it's working. Can I show the ice pick trick in level 6? I'm not sure if I know which one you're talking about. What's up, Kevin? Thanks for the heart me. And Sarah with the heart me if I didn't mention that earlier. And thanks for the follows. Hey, Matt with the heart me and the Go Popular. Thank you very much. Oh, you're talking about the you're talking about the wall jump. Okay. Yeah. I can show you that. The end of the pyramid level. Yeah, I'll show you this one first. So in 6-9, you can do a wall jump to finish this. Like most of the time we use a P-wing, but you can also do a wall jump. For some reason, which I don't know exactly why, it's a lot easier to do with small Mario than it is big Mario or any of the other power-ups. But basically, what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to run and jump at around this spot, do like a full jump, and if you hit the right pixel, which I did there, if you saw he kind of jittered a little bit, he didn't that time. We'll do it a few times. I won't actually do it yet, but like that. See how he kind of bonked on the ice a little bit? So if you hit the jump button at just the right time when he touches the wall like that, you can jump up top and do that. And we'll see if I can get it here. And I'm missing it, I believe. There we go, like that. And so I'm up top now. There's a couple of blocks up here that you have to jump across. It will not scroll the screen up, but there's a couple of blocks up here. But yeah, you can just jump over here and finish the level, and that's good to be able to do if you're like short a P-wing for some reason, or if you just want to do it. But yeah. Your head out. All right, Pinsky, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. All right, end of the pyramid level. All right. What you doing, big dog? What specific, is there something specific you want me to show the end of the level of? Oh, you're probably talking about... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. You're probably talking about this part, right? And I missed it. Okay, let me get back there. I'll make a safe state at that point. Oh, not this level. How do I get the levels connected in the warp zone? Oh, this is a practice ROM for speedrunners. It just helps us to do the practice more efficiently and stuff. So yeah, it's a modified thing that we use for practice. The shells that take out the blocks at the end. Oh, you're talking about 2-1 or 2-3. Okay. Okay. What do you typically do for this one? How quick does the average person finish this game? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm screwing this up. Oh, okay. So
I thought that shell was going a million miles per hour.
So this is something you probably want to practice, and use duck jumps and stuff like that. But what I'm doing here is I'll take a hit because I'm not paying attention. I'll just jump straight up. Whoops. And I'll just wait here and do a duck jump up, and then jump over here to where I'm going to be like right above the center of the pipe, and I'm just going to hold down just so that he'll go into the pipe immediately. Is basically what I'm doing there. I don't know if that makes a ton of sense or not, but it does take some practice. It can get kind of scary if it goes wrong, but yeah, so I'm assuming you're doing something more along the lines of like you're just kicking it and getting out of there and just waiting it to do this, right? As a kid, you thought that shell was going a million miles an hour. Oh, I haven't shown you the faster one yet. Let's see if I can do this. Actually, we have George with the GG. Art Pub Freestyle Live, new here, Goat and Chili. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, if you want a fast moving shell, check this out. Whoops. Wait, I haven't done this in a while. Hang on. Crap. Now he's gonna wake up, isn't he? Actually, is there a better one that I can pick up? I think there's a better. I don't actually do this strat, but hang on. Let me remember how to actually do this. Dang it. Need to keep the P speed. There you go. How about that? Yeah, I haven't done that trick in a
Oh,
while.
that's nuts.
This is on original. This is on NES. The tough part of that is picking up the shell and keeping the P speed, because that's what the big thing into making the shell move that fast is. You got to keep the P speed. So, dang it. Actually, is it easier if I just... Actually, I think technically... Can I... Maybe I can I use that first one? Let's see. I thought maybe you could. I was too slow, but... There we go. We're showing off some strats right now. I've finished a couple of no warp runs. Can I do the level where I have to fly up with the turtle shell? Oh, 6-5. Okay. My favorite level. Yes, I have a very storied history with that level. Use the P-Wing on it. Yeah, so you have to, well, you should use a P-Wing on it and stuff. There's a really crazy, like, clip through the wall strat, technically, that can be done. I don't go for stuff like that. So yeah, you do want to use a P-Wing for this one. The bunch of, oh, okay, so you're trying to go for the despawn strat. So what I do, and I still mess this up sometimes, is I try to go, try to go full speed here. Actually, maybe I'll go through this a little slower and all that stuff. So basically, I'm trying to get through here as quickly as I can. And what I'm trying to do is when I get to the top of this hill, when I'm about like right here, when I'm going full speed, I'll try to swipe the tail. And it'll knock that guy out. And then I'll jump over here and run down the hill a little bit and then fly up like that. Kind of tricky. I mess it up sometimes. I think there's another way to do it, and I don't know what the other way is. Let's see if I can get it here. Yeah, there it is. You do the grab the block strat. How does that one work? Because I don't think I ever learned it that way. Usually grab the block and fly up with it. Oh, which block are you grabbing? Because I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Is it one of the ones over here? This one? Grab that one. In the beginning? Okay. That might be one I actually have to see how that one works. Well, I got it. Is it something like that? I don't think that's going to do it. Nope. You hit the first guy and then grab kick. Okay. Oh my god, my timing for this. I mean, maybe I could just jump over the guy, but... I like that where he actually managed to throw the block. How did I do that? Wow. I'm trying to, that probably didn't do it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get one of these munchers to despawn so you don't have to go down and pick up the shell and bring it back up. So she's doing a little different strat than I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out exactly how that works. Oh my god. Now, if I can figure out how I got that guy to start. Thought I'd try that for just for the heck of it. What's my setup for it? My setup is I do it this way. Well, I don't know if that got it. No, I didn't get it because I bonked there. Man, I slowed down too much. That should do it. Yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, I knew there was a strat that involved the blocks, but I never did learn that because that strat came out after I'd already learned how to do it this way. So I just didn't really change it. Yep. So the way I do it is I knock this guy out of the way, jump over that, and then when I get like where the hill stops, roughly, and levels out and stuff, I'll swipe the tail again, so I'll take out that guy. And then when I jump again, I want to run down the hill a little bit. And you should notice the game lag a little bit. And that's what will cause the despawn. So when I get down to about, roughly around here, I'll start flying up at that point. So take him out, jump, take him out, run down the hill, and do that. So that's what I do. What do I do to make the second guy not spawn? So basically what's happening here is you have enough going on the screen that is causing a sprite overload, basically, and that it won't load the other muncher. because you've got like several enemies here and you got the blocks and they're picking them up and all that stuff. And if you do it just right, it'll be too many sprites and it won't load the other muncher, basically. So need to use the hill. Yeah, because I think if you try to fly up sooner than that, it doesn't work. So like if I do that, oh, it did despawn. Okay.
And after you do it 10,000 times, you can be as fast as him.
This is one to get it to work. Doing it this way, you have to go pretty fast. Like, you don't really have much of an option there, or it's not going to work. But as far as the other strat, there is a way, and I don't know if I've actually ever managed to do it myself. But it's possible to clip through this wall and finish the level, but I don't think I've ever managed to do that. I don't remember the setup for this either. I've seen people do it, but I don't think I've ever managed to do it myself. Maybe did I have to have P speed? Is that the deal? Maybe I have to have P speed to do that. Oh, I lost the P speed. Alright, well, anyway, there is a way to clip through this. But I'm not. Ooh. Alright, anyway. But yeah, that's the strat I use for this level. But yeah, I've seen the block strat before, but I never really learned how to do that. I guess I could go back at some point and figure that out. Because I think it's generally considered to be a safer strat, and it only costs like a second or so to do it with the blocks, if I recall correctly. But sometimes it's also one of those things of like whichever one you're more comfortable with doing too. That also matters. All right. Grab the third block. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Okay, it didn't work that time. All right. Okay, now I kind of remember what I've seen before. I think I need to be faster or something. How does that work? Nope. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at the video and see exactly how that works, but you have to grab all 3 blocks? Oh. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that at some point. Alright, anything else? We'll play something else here shortly, but Hi, Chief. What's up, Chief? Both of your ears are turned inside out, buddy. Why did you do that? Actually, let's see if I can get the P speed on this level. This one's actually really tricky, but it's doable. Shall we knock it off? Up one, Carlos. Dang it. No, that's not what I didn't want to save over my save state. Dang it. Wait, how does that... Shoot, I forgot how to do that in this level. How do I do that? No. No, it's not like that. Which block do I jump on to do that? Is it? This level, dang. I have forgotten how this works. Oh, it's that way. Okay, I didn't get it. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. Getting the P speed on this one's actually pretty tough. Alright, actually, I'll show you how I normally do this. So I jump from that block, and just, this is, for me, more of a memorization thing, but little jump there, and then a late jump there. If you, for that one, if you jump a little too early, you're likely to get hit by this, the spinner, so I usually jump pretty late there, but jump on the Goombas. Just run off that one and jump late on this one. And that's the way I do this level. Unless I'm going for the P speed, which is kind of dangerous, but let me see if I'd actually like to get that. Nope. Almost. That was close, but didn't quite get it. Wall clip. So close, but not. Yeah, if you actually get the P speed, this level becomes pretty scary. Actually, do I not have a... I must be missing something here. Dang. Whatever. Alright, what should we play next? It is 11:30. I don't want to play something super long. What should we play, Chief? Pet the dog. We'll play Pet the dog. Mario 2. Alright, we can do Mario 2. Give me 1 second. Oh, right. I ran out of tea. Oh, well. All mushrooms? I need to do that again at some point. Not today, though. But I will do an all mushrooms run again at some point. All right. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. I didn't change the text on my screen. You know what? I'm just gonna take it off. I don't. I don't want to look up all the stuff. Yeah, we'll just do that. We're playing Mario 2, everybody. Actually, this is the Japanese version of our Mario 2. That's why it's called Mario USA. But they got this later than what we did. Thanks for all the follows, much appreciated. Glad you stayed up late for the stream. Well, thanks for hanging out. I know I'm not the most East Coast friendly of streamers, but I will be on earlier tomorrow because I'm doing the SMB3 speedrun community race at 3:30 Eastern tomorrow, so I should be around for that. And then I usually have a stream later in the day too. Yeah, no problem. Jasmine, the heart meat, and the pop, thank you very much. So, who's everybody's favorite character in Mario 2 to play as? Alright, so we're gonna use Shy Guy here and clip through the floor so that we don't have to go get the key all the way up at the top. So here we go. Oh, I missed it. Wow. Okay, well, we gotta reset. I missed the trick. That trick's actually really hard to do on the All-Stars version, but it's not that bad on this one. I'm surprised I actually managed to miss it. I hardly ever miss that trick. But yeah, I enjoy speedrunning this game probably the most just because it's got so many fun tricks to it. There's like a ton of cool tricks in this game. East Coast Insomniac friendly? Fair enough. Never beat this game as a kid. A lot of people didn't, is what I've come to realize. All right, well that's going to cost me like 4 seconds, but that's okay. G59, Adrian with the heart meat, thank you very much. All right, so this trick that I'm doing here in the next level is called the fast carpet glitch. So what we do, basically, is we hop on the first carpet, grab this guy, throw him away, and then spawn a second one by scrolling back over, hop back on the first one, and you can go zoom on the carpet. And that works with any of the characters. It's just way faster with Toad because he's already got the faster running speed. So. Alright, let's do this trick with fewer screw-ups, hopefully. There we go. Much better. Lion King, that's a tough game. Yeah, Lion King's definitely not an easy game. Alright, sweet. Decent World 1. And we have Adrian with the Corgi. Thank you very much. We'll give him a treat once I get a chance here. So I picked up 3 cherries, and that is intentional. I'm going to pick up 2 more here, and that guy went the wrong way. So what I'm planning on doing here, if everything works out correctly, is I'll pick up the 5th cherry, I'll get a star, invincibility star, and if I'm quick enough, I can make it to Birdo in time with it. So hopefully this works out here. And it despawned. So that's a thing that can happen too. If there's too many of the bullets from the sniffet on the screen, the star won't actually spawn. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, if you do get it, you can. If you're very quick, you can make it to Birdo in time with the star power and just run in there and with a 1 hit. So. Jerky time. Who's ready for jerky? Evie's ready for jerky. And for those of you who didn't know, and Toad's the only character that does it, but he runs 20% faster when you're carrying enemies and other heavy objects, so that's why you see me do this with him. It doesn't affect the run speed of Mario and Luigi, and I believe it actually makes the princess run a little slower. But for some reason, Toad runs faster with more weight, which is... well, it's Nintendo logic, I guess, right? So here's a jerky for Chief. Here's a jerky for Evie. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Oh, come on. There we go. That's all the jerky for now, Chief. Hello, how's it going? And also, thanks for the follows. Oh, that's a little close. Oh boy. All right. Begun to notice turkey and chicken taste almost identical, and it's ruined turkey for you. Suckers with the part B, thank you very much. And Adrian with the club power, thank you. Yeah, for me, they're still significantly different, in my opinion, but... Alright, so here's a quick strat for Triclide here. So if you can take a damage here, you can jump in here, grab this guy, throw him against the right wall, and there you go. Made some homemade biscuits. That sounds pretty good. Alright, so we have one level we use the princess on, and it is this one. Oh no, that's not good. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh my god, really? Uh-oh. God. Okay. Why am I so bad at this one? There we go. I'm getting tired. I mean, I've been tired, but I'm getting more tired. It is, what time is it? It is 11:47 here. Why Mario for this one? So for this one, his jump height is pretty much perfect for this vertical section of the level. Luigi, yes, jumps higher, but he's also very floaty, so it's harder to go quickly between platforms with him. So Mario is like the perfect choice for this one. Alright, we're going to go for the trick here, and we'll see if I can get it. Alright. Alright, goodbye, Mouser.
Hell, I like
Yeah, I'm sleeping in tomorrow.
75K.
Thanks for 75,000 likes. Appreciate it. We'll give him another treat. What's the best way to play these old games? What do I use? I'm playing on original console. If you have a Nintendo Switch on the Switch Online service, you can just download them from the eShop and play them that way. That's probably the easiest entry. If you already have a Switch in the online service, I'd recommend, you know, doing that. Aside from that, there's other different platforms. There's like emulators and stuff like that. I know people buy these game stick things that have like a bunch of games loaded on it. I can't vouch if those are any good or not. I have no idea. I've just seen people talk about them a lot. But I have no idea if they're any good. No, dang it. Dude, whatever. I'm too tired to play this game right now. As kids, when you had to get off, did I leave the NES since on? Oh, yes, I did that. Yeah, I'd leave the console turned on and hope my parents didn't notice the red light on and turn off the console. But yeah, I totally did that as a kid. You have one. It's all right. Okay. Yeah, but stuff like that, I'm kind of skeptical of sometimes. So, but yeah, I haven't really messed with any of those and stuff because I do have the original consoles and stuff and all that. But what you doing, Chief? Someone help Chief. He's been put together wrong. Oh, no, they haven't. I'll get that. Okay. Well, sweet. All right. Treat time. Who wants a chicken stick? Would you like a chicken stick? Would you like a chicken stick? She says, yes, she would. There you go. We'll grab it. There you go. Good girl. When did this game come out? 1988. Pupper say thank you for 75,000 likes. They very much appreciate it. Oh, I swung out a little too far. Did you enjoy your chicken stick? We have Kevin with the football helmet. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, sure game. Whatever. Why did I pick Luigi for this? He's the wrong character for this level. Dang it.
Yahoo!
You can't lurk if it announces you. So, well, I mean, I don't actually see that. I guess maybe other people do and stuff, but what I have for reading the chat and stuff, I don't see that. I see just the chats basically. Whoops. Come on, dude. Really? Oh, he can make that. What's up, Chris? Fast carpet. There we go. Oh, did I? Dang, I actually missed that. I am not used to doing this one with Luigi. Oh my god, please aim. There we go. There. One more. You sort of have to say hi. I'm not a... So me personally, I'm not a call-out lurkers person. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm not a call-out lurkers person. I'm also, part of that too is I'm also a person that I don't like to be called out. Most of the time when I join a stream and I haven't said anything, I'm one of those people. But I mean, it's not the end of the world or anything like that and stuff. But what's up, Bunny? How are you? Is there a timing difference on Doki Doki Panic? You can't run in that game, so yeah, the timing's quite different as far as how quickly it goes. Professional lurker. Nah, me personally and stuff, I'm a, you know, I mean, on TikTok, the etiquette for that's a little different too than what I was used to in the past and stuff like that, where that's generally considered a little more acceptable. But I'm still, I don't mention people's names or try to call them out unless they say something to me. So that's the way I operate. But of course, that's also how I've been doing it for like 13 years anyway. So. Well, here's the way that I see it and all that stuff too. Is that especially for my stream, I know a lot of people are put my streams on to, you know, go to sleep or have something on the background and all that stuff, and aren't necessarily wanting to chit chat, which is fine because I'm a person that does that too. So yeah, I just have the mindset of if they want to talk, they'll talk. If they don't want to talk, that's totally fine, and you know, I'm not gonna bug somebody for it. So. Here for the chat. But yeah, like for me and all that stuff too, you know, it's like if I go into a stream and I get called out as soon as I go in and stuff like that, half the time I'm like kind of busy with something else, and then I feel obligated to speak. But yeah, it's like, you know, I was trying to, you know, hang out and, you know, watch some stuff while I'm in the middle of doing something else, and then it's like, oh hey, I'm like, okay, well, I guess at least I need to say hi. So. But, you know, for the instance and all that stuff, because, you know, I very well may have people that have, you know, called me out as soon as I enter the room. It's not a big deal. I'm not mad or anything like that. And of course, like I said, the etiquette between different streams and all that stuff is totally different too. So. Is the remote work culture ingrained in this? Oh, as far as like the whole lurking thing or calling people out? Because as far as like the not call it, so since I'd come from a different platform, that's always been a big no-no to call out lurkers. and stuff like that. On TikTok, that's, like I said, that seems to be a much more, whoa. We have a raid from Ascension. Thank you very much. So the platform that I got started on, that's always been a big no-no as far as calling lurkers out in your chat. And it's a little different on TikTok, and that took me a little time to kind of get used to. Yeah, this is Mario 2. Yeah, this is Super Mario Brothers 2. But yeah, since I spent so much, you know, I was only on that platform for the longest time, you know, that's, like I said, that's always been a big no-no of, like, you don't sit there and read who's in your chat and hasn't said anything and call them out and stuff. Like, that's always been a big no-no, so. Professional lurker. I'm a professional lurker too, and all this stuff. I lurk in a lot of streams I watch. You've been calling out everybody, and some people do that, and it's. I feel like it's kind of hit or miss on if people like that or not, or okay with it. For me, like I said, I don't necessarily like it, but at the same time, it's not the biggest deal. To me, it's not anyway. Some people get pretty upset over that. For me, it's just kind of, yeah, whatever. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but if it happens, it happens. It's not the biggest deal. But yeah, some people get really upset over that. Very drama-free in here. You appreciate that. Yeah, I try to keep it that way. I've always tried to keep it drama-free. You know, I'm pretty chill and laid back and all that stuff. But I also have, admittedly, a pretty low tolerance level for drama and petty stuff. I'll kick people out pretty quick over stuff like that. So, all right, Ascension, have a good one. I hope you're streaming it well. Hi, Chief. Would you like some pet? Oh, come on. Good boy. Those are your two pups. Let me see that. Actually, let me bring up a chat where I can more easily see that. Yes, you receive pets, Chief. Good boy. They look like good puppers. Personally, you even wait until you're leaving stream to follow, getting called out for lurking and following. So here's my thing too, and all that stuff. Like, it's a little different between platforms and all that stuff. But basically, for me and all that stuff, as far as follows goes and stuff, I don't call those out by name. Like, I may say, you know, thanks for the follows and stuff like that, but I don't call people out explicitly by their name. Because I understand not everybody's wanting to, you know, chit chat and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I just basically I have the mindset of, like, you know, if people want to talk, they're gonna talk. Yeah, talk to me and all that stuff. I don't feel the need to try to more or less force people to try to talk and stuff like that. So. Oh, did I? What are you doing, Chief? Would you like a treat? We can give. I think we can afford
Does
you.
Joey have needs?
Does Joey have needs? He wants to be in here. That's his need. He needs to be in here. Thanks for the heart me and the go popular. I think, unless there's something else I should do, may wrap it up here. What are we doing? So early for a Friday. Should we play something else? Maybe we can squeeze in something else. A little tired, but we might squeeze in something else that's kind of short-ish. Versus S&B. You know what? Sure, we'll do that. Boot camp, I do. You know what? We'll do versus S&B. Sure. Okay. Find my splits here. Okay, give me just one moment, and we'll do a run of that.
Thank you for the gifts. The real voice appreciates you all.
All right, I am back. Sorry for the delay. We have Taliana with the gem gun and the level up sparks. Thank you very much. Would you all like a cookie? Here you go, Chief. Here you go, Chief. Go get a cookie. Here you go, Evie. Have a cookie. Good pupper. Danny B with the heart me. Thank you very much. If they ever don't want or need a snack when you gift, you don't have to push it. Well, I don't know if there's been too many times where like, no, I don't want a treat, but if I have got to the point before of where it's been so many treats, I have like kind of cut that off. I have done that before. Versus SMB. Did this thing just lock up? Let's reset it. It's T. The good boys eat more cookies than Santa. All right. Here we go. See if I remember how to play this. So this is the arcade Super Mario Brothers game. So it's kind of a cross between Mario 1 and Lost Levels. And then there are some little parts that are different from both. But for the most part, it's kind of a mixture of levels from Mario 1 and Lost Levels. And then they're kind of changed a little bit. Anything interesting in that folder? Maybe. Maybe. Also, a couple of things you might notice that's different from Mario 1 on this is the coin counter has 3 digits instead of 2. And all that text up there has drop shadows on it. And that wasn't the best start. Yes, the timer speed is faster as well. Maybe they refuse a carrot. Joey won't. Joey will eat carrots all day. Evie now, she doesn't eat carrots. Chief will eat them sometimes. I pressed the jump button. I swear I did. Thanks for the shares. I don't know what the exact speed is, but there we go. That's what I was trying to do. No, that's right. This is different. Let's just reset. I forgot about that. The ending of that level is different because there's usually ground that I can just run on there, and that's not there. What's up, Half Bubble? We should let you react to comments. I always struggle with OG because of the little delay in command to action. And Half Bubble with the heart me, thank you very much. Do I play Super Mario World hacks? Occasionally. Ooh, a little close. All right. All right. What makes this game versus? Well, you can do 2 players with this, and I guess also it puts your high score like on a little leaderboard within the game. So I guess that's what that is. Should we go for the small fire Mario glitch? Maybe we should. See if I can get it. Big sleepy polar bear. Well. Oh, dang it. Well, I jumped too far. I'm playing versus Super Mario Brothers. It's was on arcade cabinets in the 80s. I forgot to split. Dang it. Oh. Retro Recluse beat Smooth Mario today. I'm not aware that Rontro did. Dude, what up? So this is kind of a combination of levels from the original game and some from Lost Levels, and they've all been rearranged a little bit, and I'm like losing my focus here. But yeah, it's kind of a mixture of the two games. So this is a Lost Levels level, actually. Or is it? No, it's not. So no, yeah, it is. Yeah, this is a Lost Levels level. Dog is broken. Oh my god. Apparently I've forgotten how this one works already. Alright. The best time I've done this one, of course, this is an arcade version of the game, so it's a little different, but the best time I've done it's a little under 22 minutes. We're not obviously doing that today, but yeah. Dude, what? Alright. So, Mark, restart time? Nah, we're just. I think I'm too tired to play this. Maybe we'll pick it up and do it again. Maybe tomorrow or something. I'm too tired to be playing this right now. But yeah, just bug me about it. Maybe tomorrow or in the next stream or two and all that stuff. And I'll play back through it when I'm, like not struggling to hold my eyes open. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. So for streams for this weekend, assuming I make it, should be around 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow afternoon for the SMB3 weekly race, and then I should have a stream later on Saturday evening. And then there should be an afternoon stream on Sunday, and then I'll be probably off Sunday and Monday. So the rest of Sunday and Monday. So the Decathlon, no. And Catherine with the awesome, thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I'm tired. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the gifts. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you again tomorrow.